Oh, it's you. What do you want? Questions? I told you I'm not some fucking help desk to answer every tiny thing on your mind. I'm busy. You don't need to know what I'm doing. Fine, I'll let you ask a few questions because you don't know anyone else, but only a few. No, what? You can ask them over the phone. Why do we have to meet in person? You're fucking insistent, aren't you? Fine. Next time. Not now. You sound too damn pleased by that, but whatever. Ask your damn questions. So, hopefully I can explain this shit right. People with magic are usually tethered, which means there's a type of magic you're more tied to or drawn to. One that you excel with, if that makes sense. Well, I guess, yeah. Your tether could be healing, although it's a less common one. But that's what sparked yours, so it's possible. Slow down, fuck. Yeah, people can be untethered and have no specific magical pull, but they're rare. About as rare as quiescence, from what I remember. But most people have some kind of pull or affinity that they can tap into and focus on. No, wolves aren't considered tethered. They call people like me anchored. Give me a fucking minute to explain, would you? A tether is a draw or an affinity, but an anchor means it's more than that. Shifting into a wolf is part of who we are, part of how our bodies work, instead of the more uh, freely accessible magic that someone like you has. I don't know if that's really the best way to explain it. Most wolves can't do much outside of the whole wolf part. Vampires are the only others that are called anchored without getting into the Fae and all that shit, which is above what I really know about. I told you I'm not a fucking expert on this shit. But yeah, vampires exist. Where do you think all the horror books and shit got the idea from? And the romance books now. Real vamps who apparently were shit at keeping themselves secret. I don't fucking know. Well, being a werewolf comes with a certain connection to that wolf. It's not a fucking literal wolf, but there's a connection to that animal side and things that come with that. They're just, there's traits and things. Shut the fuck up. I'm not part dog because I turn into a fucking wolf. That doesn't even make sense. Do you have any other actual questions instead of being dumb about the wolf thing? Oh, yeah. So, vampires are anchored. Our kinds are similar in some ways. It feels stupid to say magic is part of our bodies as anchoreds because magic is in your body as a tethered too. We just pull from it differently, I guess. Again, I don't fucking know. I'm not a fucking expert. Nowhere even close. What happens if a vampire turns a wolf? We become a vampire. What do you expect? No, a wolf would lose their ability to shift. They'd lose that part of themselves. Well, yeah, the way magic is used is similar, but you can't have both. But it's really fucking rare for a wolf to be turned. They'd usually rather let themselves die. The struggle of losing a part of yourself like that can be too much. And being in an old-fashioned pack like mine would make it so much worse. Well, the pack I'm in would see it as worse than a death. You're without that part of you that connects you to the pack in their eyes. The, the wolf is gone. Although it should be a feeling of community, in my opinion, not the fucking wolf, but I don't know. Maybe they see it as a betrayal or something to give up the wolf. Oh, packs with outdated ideas would kick the person from the pack and hold a funeral, act like they're dead and never acknowledge them again. Yeah, abandon them. Even though they're still living and breathing and going through a really fucking tough change, losing a whole part of themselves. Yeah, it's fucked up, I know. I told you, outdated. It doesn't help anyone in that situation to stick to such. What the fuck is the word for it? Purist standards. That sounds close enough. Yeah, there are packs that don't care so much about the old rules and formalities. The better packs, in my opinion. It's not that easy to change the pack you belong to. If I could, I'd rip myself from this pack without a thought and find some other one, but it's not that easy. Most packs won't take a stray who doesn't follow the government process because it puts them in a tight spot if the old pack wants to retaliate. Can we talk about something else? Is there still shit you want to know, or are we done? I'm done talking about wolves right now. Yeah. You know more than enough. Okay, maybe that's enough for today then. Wolf shit isn't exactly important info for you, but you kept asking. Now, I have work I have to get back to. Fine. If you have any burning questions, you can write them down and then cross out about half of them because I'm not answering 100 questions. I fucking agreed that we'd meet for the next one, didn't I? I keep my word. No, that's not some wolf honor code shit. That's just who I am as a person. I keep my word. I can't even fucking believe you said that. Next week, meet me at the little bookstore on the corner of Ivy and Market. Do you know the one? Good. I'll answer more of your questions then. Saturday at 10 work for you? Okay. Guess I'll see you then. Why the fuck did I agree to this?